Although I will say,
microsite, which is raveclubs.com/ISE. So this has been the busiest ISE. Hey everyone, Steph Beckett here at ISE 2025, and here joined by Sean Langley at the Lenovo booth. So first of all, very clearly a busy show for you guys. You guys are showing so much, and you guys are showing a lot of ThinkSmart products this year. So I'm really excited. I'm going to take a booth tour, and you are going to show me, kind of walk me through each of your little vignettes that you have here and talk me through what you're showing. I'm excited.
Absolutely, and thank you for coming here today, Steph. Delighted to see you guys again from Rove. It's always a pleasure. Another year, another ISE, another 4 days of busy conversations,
Yep.
achy legs and stuff like that. But more importantly, let's get deep and talk about the products what we got on our booth this year.
Fantastic. I'm excited.
Right, so I want to start at a very special place because this is our flagship product that we're announcing this year and obviously promoting very hard. And this is our ThinkSmart Core Gen 2. So second generation of our extremely popular Core Gen 1. But as you can imagine, with any generational changes, there's going to be big, significant jumps in performance, processing power and capability. Let me take you through a couple of those key features that we've got with the ThinkSmart Core Gen 2.
Okay.
So this is the first purpose-built meeting room compute with an onboard MPU for processing AI workloads or other tasks that could have been coded to run on MPUs.
Okay.
So that's a great USP to begin with, particularly with all the AI-based features that are coming to Teams rooms and Zoom rooms, available now, and more stuff coming in the future.
Nice.
Also, the ThinkSmart Core is available in 2 different processor options. So we have the Core Ultra 5 and the Core Ultra 7. The Ultra 5 is 16 gig of memory and the Ultra 7 is 32 gig of memory.
Okay.
So you've got, if you need it for those kind of like, let's say, high level complex meeting rooms, maybe with complex AV systems, you need a bit of extra processing power on there, Ultra 7 is great. But for everything else, the Ultra 5 is going to be fantastic as well, because like I said, the power under the hood on the Core Gen 2 is significant. A big key feature, if I may show you this, I want to do a live demo on this one, is our new bring your own meeting feature that we have integrated into the Core Gen 2.
Nice.
So, but why this, what I mean, it's like we have a USB-C cable that connects directly into the device for bring your own meeting. Customers have been asking for this for a long time, and it's an important feature to have. For those that don't understand fully what bring your own meeting is or how it will work on the Core, let me explain very quickly. In a conventional room system, your AV peripherals are going to be connected into the compute, your speaker bars. It might be an ILFD large format display, because that's touch. We can have that as a USB peripheral as well for touchback. But what if you come into a meeting and it's a Teams room or a Zoom room and you need to do a call on another platform? Yeah? This is where bring your own meeting comes in, and it allows the user to take control of the in-room peripherals and drive the call on their laptop.
Nice.
And let's do a quick live demo, because we love a live demo.
I love a live demo.
In the background, we've got our signage from Comeen playing in the background, but I'm just going to quickly jump out of that. Just a single touch. Somebody's been playing on the device. There we go. So regular Teams user interface.
Okay.
I want to do BYOM mode, USB-C into my laptop. And then in a couple of seconds, we get a prompt on screen saying, do you want to enter BYOM mode? Go ahead and press the button.
Ooh, I get to do the magic button.
There we go.
Okay.
So we're in the background while we're talking there. The laptop has started outputting its display to the in-room compute.
Very
now,
cool.
to begin with, you think I'm using the laptop camera. We've also now got control of the audio and the camera from the ThinkSmart Bar 180.
Oh, awesome.
So we swapped over, we've got full switching of the USB peripherals onto the laptop, and you can use them in the same way you were using them in the meeting room device.
This is fantastic, because I have seen so few products that allow you to choose between BYOM or an in-room computing device.
Exactly.
This is fantastic. This is actually, I'm gonna say it's game changer, because you so often have to pick. You have to go down one road or the other.
That's right.
But that's not how we're meeting.
And it could be complicated installations, additional hardware and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We work long and hard to get this, working properly, being solid and robust. And believe me, over the last 2.5 days so far at ISE, that USB-C cable has been plugged in and out of the laptop hundreds of times, and it's still standing up.
And
it's really
still
stable.
Standing up. So this is going to be perfect for those in-house integrators in like an education setting or something that are going to be in charge of maintenance.
Yep, absolutely.
Something being plugged in by teachers this many times, they're going to need to not have to fix this every single time.
Absolutely.
So this is really, really great.
Brilliant.
That's awesome.
Should we take a look around some of the other products we got on the booth?
Yes,
and I can show you another couple of new products we've got, and then talk about some of the other Lenovo solutions we have on the booth here at ISE.
Let's do it.
Let's go. Follow me.
All right.
So we have
Oh, I was hoping we were going to get to talk about this.
Of course we are. We want to talk about at Lenovo, we've got a lot of alliances and partnerships we work on, not just in the AV and the technical space, but also in the furniture space and other areas. One of our partners are Buzzy Space. Now, they make some attractive looking pods designed for meeting rooms, let's say buildings where you have meetings, you want personal meetings. They can also go to any space you want to make private by adding an acoustically treated pod like this. We could go in and get some downtime and do a bit of work.
Yep.
This is the single size booth, but we also do the Buzzy Space do a double size booth. We can take about 2 or 3 people.
Okay.
Lots of different furnishing options with the fabric, so it can be branded to meet your company colours and stuff like that. What I've seen so far in the last few days is people will come past and check it out and they're like, go inside. It's like a piece of tranquility and calm for a few seconds. The noise of ISE disappears. We've got some software running in there, and that's using the microphone in the laptop to show how quiet it can be. If I bang on the side, it will start spiking. But you go inside and you can see the dB meter is changing and it's nice and quiet.
Nice.
But, you know, anyone's welcome to come in, sit in there for a little while. It doesn't have privacy glass, but, you know, we will give you a tap when it's time to come and see some other products on there.
Very cool. So tell me a little bit about how the technology is integrated into the Buzzy Space.
Yeah, sure. So it's very simple in here. We just have power outlets, and it's just designed for anyone just to walk up and have an ad hoc meeting or a conference call and stuff like that in there. So it's really up to the users and the customers how they want to use this. But like I said, you know, in the simplest sense, there's power outlets to connect your devices in there.
Nice.
It's got air conditioning, and it's also motion activated lighting and stuff like that. And they're very easy to build and transport if you need to move them around to other parts of the office and areas like so.
And question, you might not know this, but from someone who's sitting there inside, how soundproof is it to the people who are outside?
Very soundproof would be the non-technical answer, but if we go for a technical answer, I'd say the difference, the reduction in decibels, which would be very difficult to demonstrate on this video here, is, I would say, about 75% decrease.
Gotcha.
Like I said, it would be great to go in and just get an idea and the feel of all the background noise disappear. Maybe should I try that? I've got a mic in my hand. Should we give it a go?
Yeah,
Right, let's give it a go. I love a live demo. Let's see how this
Here,
goes.
you can take mine too, so they'll really get the idea.
So, talking outside, lots of background noise. Let's go into the vocal booth, perhaps. So here we are now. I'm going to talk a bit quieter. I don't need to shout anymore. It's just demonstrating the incredible acoustic isolation properties of the Buzzy Space. Nobody can hear me. It's great. I can't hear you. I might just stay here now and chill out for a bit. It's been a good day. There we go.
Yeah, I couldn't hear a thing.
Can't hear a thing. But
and
on
do you know
the
how many
audio,
of these I've tested where I have gone in and screamed? Our
that
team is
good.
over here. They have heard me go in and scream in multiple of these, and none of them have ever been that soundproof before.
Sure.
So that's fantastic.
And certainly on the recording, you know, you'll notice the drop in background noise as I move into that booth on there.
Yeah.
But, you know, incredible piece of technology from Buzzy Space.
That's awesome.
Should we check out some more products?
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's go. Follow me this way. So, of course, I'm going to quick overview on some of these products. We've got Lenovo Legion monitors, our very popular gaming division, ultra-wide curve monitors, very fast, 240 hertz refresh rate. Of course, important for anyone that's a gamer.
Yes.
Moving forward into other areas, of course, busy. There's customers I try to squeeze in
but
where
we
we
love
can.
it. We love
Please
it.
follow me.
We're being real and authentic. This is what ISE is.
All right, it's like roaming, so let's wait for the camera tools to come in. So, what we've got here are 2 new products.
Okay.
They're both the same size, but at this IC we've announced a new range of large format displays from the ThinkVision team. So when we began our tour, we were in front of the existing T-Series displays, and they were the 86-inch touch-enabled display. We've now got a new range of E-Series, and these are non-touch display, available in 55 and 65-inch sizes, designed professional displays for meeting spaces and collaboration zones. But not only that, there's more features to these devices. Because here at Lenovo, we like trying to innovate and coming up with different ideas, sometimes super technical AI-based wizardry, other times it's just mechanical. This is the ThinkSmart Core Gen 2, but it's now in a chassis module that can be inserted into the side of this display.
Nice.
So in terms of installation and neatness, I'll come around the corner, I'll slide that in. That can be slid in the side. It can take power from the display, and then cameras, microphones, speakers connect into that. And then we can also get reporting and our management platform, ThinkSmart Manager, on not just the compute, but the display as well. So it allows for a nice, neater, cleaner installation and Lenovo products throughout. These will be available in May, June this year at a very competitively priced range for the 55 and 65-inch displays.
Is it made for a certain room size?
Well, yeah, typically that would be the choice of the customer or the integrator. But of course, with any kind of like collaboration space, all of our devices have got dual HDMI outputs.
Sure.
So for most meeting rooms, 265s side by side will suffice. But certainly if you're in a large trading room or an all-round space, then there are bigger displays available, like the 86 we saw earlier.
Yes.
That could also be used, yeah.
Perfect.
Great. Okay, let's check out some other products. We've got a live demo next to me, so we'll just cut through this way and follow me. Let's go. Excuse me, everyone. Sorry.
Sorry.
We might circle back there in a minute where the guys are sat down because we've got a product down there in the corner.
Nice.
But on this side, we're going kind of full spectrum. So we started with our high-level, fully functional meeting room compute with bring your own meeting on board and develop that way.
Yeah.
But what if there are needs for just a very simple bring your own meeting setup inside a meeting room, or maybe budget is of a concern and stuff like that? Well, we've got another solution for that was released early last year, and that's called I call it the ThinkSmart Dock, but its official name is the ThinkPad USB-C Universal Smart Dock ThinkSmart Edition. That's a long name.
Yes.
Why is it a long name? Well, we've taken the components from the ThinkPad team and their best-selling Universal Smart Dock. That means it's device agnostic. It works across different computer hardware. It works for anyone because that's important for this space. But we've made it ThinkSmart, shall we say. So we've added cable management and mounting accessories.
Very cool.
So if I take off the slot at the back, you can see the cables are all cable tied down nice and neatly, so people can't get in there. If they're hell-bent on trying to disconnect things, they can't actually pull them out. Once this tray goes on the top, that can be slotted in place, and then there's a screw at the back to secure it in place.
Oh, very cool.
You will simply put it in the mounting bracket, and then you have a choice to mount it wherever you want.
That's very clean.
Very clean, neat installation. Typically, you wouldn't see it above the table, but if they want to have it there, that's absolutely fine. But in most scenarios, in the conversations I have, it will either be behind the screen or under the table. And then all you would see on the table would be that single USB-C cable, like we saw the ThinkSmart Core.
Right.
Connect to your laptop, bring your own meeting. Perfect.
That's amazing.
Another great feature about the ThinkSmart Dock is it can actually be remotely managed.
Oh, cool.
So if you put this on the network, it's powered by Microsoft Azure Sphere technology, and this allows the device to communicate to the Lenovo Smart Dock console. And that gives a range of features, sort of like you can see utilization, you're able to manage firmware updates on it, you can see when it's in use, you can see this device here, it's online, you can power cycle it. So it's giving any administrators greater control and visibility of their products, like they already had with some of our with our meeting room solutions.
For that IT team at your university, that's going to be fantastic that they don't have to send someone down there to check on that thing. Exactly.
Data is good. People want to see what's happening and going on at any one time.
Exactly.
So this is the ThinkSmart Dock, as we call it, great low-cost solution. Should we go and check out our solutions we have for Google Meet?
Yeah, let's do it.
Perfect. All right. About turn and follow me again. So for many years, we've been partnering with Google to build hardware for their Google Meet room systems where required. Now, another product we just announced before Christmas was the Gen 3 of the Google Meet Compute.
Cool.
Very quickly, it's mainly changes under the hood here, processing power, uplifts, generational changes in the chipset and the technology. We've also changed the port layouts a bit. We still have our great Power over Ethernet peripherals for the bar and the camera and the panel, but we've also got now an addition of Thunderbolt USB-C ports on there and other peripheral ports for using additional stuff.
Right.
This is available in 4 different room sizes. So we've got a small room, a medium light, a medium, and then a large room.
Cool.
But in numbers and head count, that's good for like a 4-person room up to about a 24-person room. Because these microphones in the large kit, you get 2 of these bars and you can daisy chain up to 4 of these microphones.
I was going to ask about daisy chaining.
It's fantastic. So, very simple to use room systems built on Chrome OS, designed by us and Google and manufactured by us on there. So really popular room kit. We love working with Google as much as we love working with Teams and Zoom.
Right, that's fantastic. We don't see a lot of people working directly with Google to develop something, so that's fantastic. But they are very widely used, especially in education spaces, because the lowest level is free.
Absolutely.
So I'm glad that you guys are making something like that.
Only 2 weeks ago, we had a big education event called Beckett in London, which I was at that week. And of course, we have our Google Classrooms and our Microsoft Classrooms.
Yes.
And we cover all those things. You're absolutely right. In education, Google is extremely popular on there. So we want solutions to cater for all of our customers and users' needs with different technology that way.
Well, fantastic.
Cool. Check out a couple more things. Have you got time? Let's do this.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So I want to show you the ThinkCenter P10.
All right.
We're jumping now to some of our high-end, high-performance workstations.
Right.
Now, this is an absolute beast of a PC.
Yeah.
It was designed in conjunction with Aston Martin to create the most efficient and productive airflow that you'll ever get in a workstation PC. Why do we need that airflow? Well, as you can see, we've got 4 RTX 8000 GPUs in there. We've got dual Xeon core processors. There's a lot going on inside this device. You need to get that hot air out very quickly.
Yes.
So with the P10, all the airflow and the fan design and the case design allows for that.
Very cool.
It's the sort of workstation you'll be doing AI modeling on, forecast predictions, anything where you need a supercomputer in a small form factor.
Right.
So really popular device, and always is a crowd pleaser, because as you see behind us, there's people coming in, taking pictures of the computer.
Yep.
That's what we
At
like.
the end of the day, you guys started as a computer company, so it makes sense that you are still obviously keeping the heart of your company while expanding to things that make sense.
Absolutely. Building on what we're good at, and then innovating in new areas and building on the technology.
Yep.
A couple more things over in the OEM space, if I can show you very quickly.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, cool. So, as you just mentioned then, we started back in the 90s as a computer company, and we still are a computer company, number 1 in EMEA, which is great, and we want to maintain that. But also we're innovating in new areas of software, AI, cloud computing, edge servers and stuff like that. What we have here is basically, as you read, an AI guide avatar.
Okay.
So you walk into something like this, and this could be anywhere out in a public space where you might need some tour guides in different languages. When you touch it, you can then chat to an AI avatar. This is Manu, one of our colleagues who works in OEM.
Nice.
And then you would be able to talk to them and ask them questions. Now, of course, we're in a show and there's a lot of noise background, so I'm not going to try a live demo on this one, because it could be a bit of a challenge. But you get the concept by using AI with Lenovo ThinkCenter computes and our Bar 180 to capture the audio. We can create this AI experience for any users that want to get some wayfinding or advice on the area where they're working in there.
Very cool, and it's a very easy way for you guys to become leaders in the digital signage space as well.
Absolutely, absolutely. So then, a couple more in ThinkVision. We have a range of ThinkVision monitors, so 34-inch ultra-wide, 27-inch integrated cameras, like kind of monitor docking stations, very popular. Offices around the world are using lots of these.
Yeah, and
of
work
course,
from home as well.
Working from home. I personally have the 49-inch ultra-wide.
Very nice.
Because I'm technical and I like these things.
Yeah, you got to have a lot of windows open.
You can never have enough screen real estate, right?
Yes.
And then we have our 3D monitor from ThinkVision as well.
I was not expecting that.
Come into the right, just come a bit closer.
Okay.
And then you will get that feeling. And this has been used by engineering companies, automotive, aerospace and stuff like that for great computer modeling. We're getting a 3D perception of that.
Oh,
really
that's
clever.
So cool.
And it uses eye tracking to see where you're looking. Amazing,
It's literally moving with me. I don't know if she can get that in the way that I am looking at it, but that is incredible. How does this work?
Clever wizardry, but it's using eye tracking technology there to see where your eyes are looking at and how you're moving. So no longer do you need 3D glasses, you can use that monitor as well to work
that's
that
so
way.
cool.
Incredibly clever device.
Yeah.
And as we were showing at CES, we also had a laptop that would roll up with a different screen. Hopefully we might have that on the show next year.
Yeah.
You never know.
Awesome.
We'll see how it goes. So in terms of products, that was a whistle-stop tour, shall we say, of some of the key products we got on the booth for ISE this year.
But what a tour that was. Like,
thank you.
You guys are very clearly, you know what you're doing. You all have been around for a long time. You very clearly got your start in computing, and that so remains the heart of everything that you do. But it also explains why you guys are killing it in the unified communication space right now. So I have nothing but good things to say.
Well, it's very kind of you to say that, but at the same time, we must never get complacent and always continue to innovate, drive new products, and most importantly, listen to our customers and give them the technology that they need to be productive and get about their day-to-day lives.
Yeah, well, one more question for you, if you don't mind. Where can people find more information about Lenovo?
So everything about Lenovo can be found at lenovo.com, and by simply, once you're in there, you can look for different Lenovo brands like ThinkSmart or ThinkCenter or ThinkVision, and all the product material is available there. And of course, if you want detailed conversations, reach out to your local Lenovo rep, and they'll be happy to take the conversation further.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate the tour, and I know that all of you at home appreciated it as well. And don't forget, on our side, go to ravepubs.com/ISE for all your ISE 2025 news. Once again, I'm Steph Beckett, and we will see you next time.